Hi guys, welcome back.
Hey y'all,
Welcome back. She still doing sound effects today? We got the buttons back, y'all. She don't have to do them. All right, guys, welcome back to Mixed Emotion Second Thoughts.
Wait, y'all both be snorting?
Don't do that, Dre. You interrupted me. And
Go ahead.
Because I feel like you're not going to take none of this out.
Oh, hell no, I'm keeping all this.
What?
behind the
See,
scenes.
I'm not doing it.
Ooh,
I'm not.
It's hot. I'm hot.
Oh, it's hot today.
It's perfect right now.
It's the wine.
But earlier it was, that's
the
why
wine.
she's hot.
It's the
Earlier
wine.
it was hot as hell in here.
It's the wine.
You want me to
I'm
cut
hot.
it down?
No, I'm good right now.
Want me to cut it
I'm
down?
hot. It's okay.
Kill me, Dre.
No, you gonna pick up right there. This the podcast where what?
This is gonna be hilarious.
This is the podcast where what? All right, guys, welcome back to Mixed Emotion Second Thoughts, the podcast where we dive deep into the experiences that shape us, the relationships that define us, and the lessons that stay with us. I'm your girl, JP.
And I'm your girl, Miss CCJ.
It's like, oh, it's my turn.
My bad. And I'm your girl, Miss CCJ. And together we're here to explore the stories, the struggles, and the triumphs that come with love, life, and everything in
y'all.
between.
Everything.
I'm keeping that just so you know.
We know. Wait, I'm crying real tears, y'all. It took us a struggle to get there. My man's. Oh, it's my turn.
My bad.
Hey.
No,
My bad.
Dre, you got it. Cue. Okay, right, guys.
Beautiful, guys. And cut.
This episode is about nothing, y'all.
Clearly. Seriously, no,
Okay.
guys. This episode, we're going to pick up where we left off.
We have to.
Last week we were having a really, really good conversation, and it just went in depth. We typically don't ever really come back. We suck
don't.
at that. So I'm very proud of us. We're going to run it back and just kind of continue
Run it
the
back.
conversation that we were having. You know, we were just kind of talking about, you know, the sacrifices we make, the things we go through and things like that, and kind of what it cost us, you
What it
know.
cost you. But before we do that, we have to talk about the theme of the season.
How did we get here?
I caught the bus.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
And I came to.
Ooh, I've tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says.
Your heart can't talk. But it can, though. But your heart can't talk. No. All right, for real.
No, yeah, for real.
That is the theme
Beautiful
of the
scene.
season. Right. Great singing. You know, just always
Girl,
just
bye.
great. She irks me so bad.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm surrounded by people that just really irks my nerves. Like, ooh, and she one of them. Lord. And then the man on the mic, he's the other one. You know, it's just ridiculous around here.
It's all love.
It's reciprocated. Like you bring
You're
that
welcome.
same energy.
What can I say?
You're welcome. It's
You're
crazy.
welcome. You're welcome. No, but like C was saying before she wanted on, I wanted us to just stop and make sure we hit the
Yes.
theme of the season. And we talked about what did it cost you? Like, how did you get here and what did it cost?
Yes.
And I think when we were ending the last episode, Sierra started talking about, you know, she looks at everything as a lesson
Or a blessing.
or a blessing.
So I don't feel I get what she's saying 100%, right? Yeah, I done went through some tears. Yeah, I done went through some heartache. Yeah, I went through, you know, the pain. I done went through depression behind breakups and, you know, things of that nature. But I was like, ultimately it is a cost. But for me, I just kind of look at it, like I said, as a lesson, you know. Things in life are a lesson or a blessing, you know. I don't feel like I regret anything, you know. Ultimately, I do feel like everything happens for a reason and that it had to happen to make me the person that I am today. Like, I wouldn't be this Sierra if I didn't go through X, Y, and Z. But I mean, like I said, if we look at it the way you look at it, then absolutely, it cost me some weight, it cost me some tears, it cost me some money,
It cost me some stretch
some
marks.
time, some stretch marks.
Yes.
Definitely, them
Heck
kids,
yeah.
them kids got me together.
I mean,
Amen.
just the weight up
Just
and down
the weight
the weight
gain, the up
just
and down,
be like, baby,
for
they go a
sure.
new one. Wow, zebra. You
For
know?
sure. So yeah, that's just kind of where we left it. I know I spoke a lot last episode and just how I felt and how I looked at things. So I kind of wanted to pick your brain.
I know, but I felt like it was good. It was still good conversation, and I was learning a lot. I think in this, the thing I enjoy the most is that I get to learn and hear the perspective of others, that helps to sometimes give me second thoughts. Like, do I have second thoughts on how I initially felt about certain things?
Oh, facts.
I know one of the things I was saying when we were ending the last episode was that it does cost you something.
Yeah.
And one of the things I had to learn was that other people's perception of me has cost me some things.
Facts.
And sometimes we don't see it that way, but I recognize that it has. It's cost me some opportunities, right? Some people feel like, oh, you know, some people don't want to do certain things, or didn't think I would want to do certain things. Like, oh, she's not going to do that. Like, you didn't ask me. I would have come. I would have went. I would have tried it. You know what I'm saying? Or even opportunities to grow, you know, within work sometimes. Like, oh, people don't want to include me sometimes because they think I got a takeover spirit, which I sometimes do, you know what I'm saying? But I'm creative, and I'm learning how I don't have to show up as Jasmine every time. Sometimes I could just show up and just be in the room, which is hard though. Like, when you're a creative and you're solution driven, it's hard to sit and watch something and you don't see how to solve it. And you don't want to say anything, you know.
I'm smiling. I'm literally smiling because I've just had this conversation twice within the last few days about how a lot of times I intentionally try to make myself small, right? I intentionally try not to be me, because being who we are comes with a lot of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, so I had the conversation in the sake of me, and I got emotional. I broke down because I was talking about my son.
Good.
My son has it, and he don't realize it yet. And so the conversation was, when he steps into his power. Do you understand me? When he realized the power that he has, he's going to be a beast in all of the great ways, as long as I keep channeling it in the right way, you know. But ultimately, because I've had conversations with several men, you know, coaches and teachers who never knew that I felt this way, but who said the same thing. Like, he humble, but he got a cockiness about him. He real cool. He got, you know what I'm saying? I just be like, you see it too? Like, so it was just kind of solidifying things that I've already felt and see in my kid. And so it made me emotional. But I literally said that. I was with my aunt and my mom's, you know, and it was just like, I try intentionally to make myself small sometimes, because the responsibility that comes with being the natural leader that I am, the natural solver that I am, it comes with a lot of responsibility.
But it also costs you something when you show up.
Yeah.
And people don't recognize that. Sometimes showing up as yourself, completely yourself, will cost you something. It'll cost you some time and some energy. And for me, a lot of times, like, it costs me a lot of time. Like I struggle sometimes when there's a problem. When there's a problem and I see it, I immediately go to solve. Like, for instance, today, even at work, even this initiative that I'm building at work, it is a solve for so many different things that my boss keep talking about: culture, attrition, KPI attainment, advocacy, like all of these things that he speaks about. I built the solve. Hey, we need to do this. So today, when I presented it to him, he said the craziest thing to me that actually aligns to this. He said, I see I really have to be careful with you, because because he said, everything that I say to you is not your assignment. He's like, I'm not saying it to you for you to solve it. Listen. He said, I'm not saying it for you to solve it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just saying it to you because I need to get it out. He trusts me. And I think the cost of being the way we are sometimes is that we go to solve when sometimes people just want to talk. They just want to get it out. Yeah. They trust you enough to share with you, and in your mind, you struggling not to tell them the answer.
Yep.
That would be an issue, like in my marriage, like early on, because I'm a problem solver. Like I told y'all, like don't come to me with the tear. Like I need to go straight to.
So how we gonna fix it? What we gonna do? You still crying? What's next?
With my wife is different. Like, she doesn't always want. Like, even a lot of times she does know the answer, but like you said, she wants to vent. She trusts you. She's allowing herself to be vulnerable, to share, and to be able to, you know. So in that, a lot of times when we're being very logical, sometimes we are very judgmental.
Yeah.
Because we want people to see it a certain way, and why don't you see it this way? And a lot of times they're like, hey, I just kind of just need somebody to kind of just rest on to kind of hear what it is that I'm saying.
So we kind of started that in our friend group. It's just like, what do you need? Do you need me to listen? Do you need me? Jazz says I suck at it, but that's really not true. Maybe with her, because I know her like on a different level. Like if that makes sense,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of my other close women friends is like, I know when I can. We gonna circle back to this next week because I ain't gonna forget. But with her, it's a little different because she acts off of her thoughts and her emotions and in the moment. So sometimes I do have to speak up to make her pause. So, but I will publicly, I apologize, friend, if you are ever just like Sierra, not today. You just gotta tell me that you mean it. But I also again know you, and if I don't get to you right then and there,
I'm gonna just go. But listen, in the same breath, I had another conversation recently where I had to realize like what it will cost you to sit in your stubbornness. You know what I'm saying? What it will cost you to sit in your petty sometimes. Like I know I'm petty and I can go real deep with my petty, you know.
She ain't lying.
It can cost you some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I realized that even with, you know, my blessing, like I remember like we got into it and like the person in me, like, it was the shutdown. You know, I had to learn how, hey, you can't shut down because that's going to cost you some time with him. That's going to cost you, you know, some feelings, you know what I'm saying? That may rub him the wrong way. Here you are just needing to shut down because it's what you used to doing. And this man is saying, baby, talk to me. Baby, are you okay? And he like, so listen, what you doing? And I'm like, wait. You're going too far. I didn't want to go that far. I'm not leaving you. I needed a minute. But it almost cost me something that was valuable.
Yeah.
Because
one of your actions, one of your responses would have cost how he felt, but the other one would have then cost your pride.
my pride.
Ooh.
So
My
it's
pride.
costing you something
That's what I'm
either
saying.
way.
But which one is
Exactly.
more important?
Because my pride, it costed my pride in this moment could save this relationship.
Yeah.
And allow us to have longevity.
and what's more valuable?
Exactly.
My pride or my relationship?
Now, sometimes you do need to like go ahead
Stand
and
on business.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
But depending on the situation, so you do have to have that conversation.
And so I think we've crossed a lot in our relationship where it's like I've learned when I need to give and when I need to just take. And for me, it's the taking that I have to be okay with. I'm so used to giving, you know what I'm saying? I'm so used to giving, fighting, battling, you know what I'm saying, tussling. And this man, like, I'm not fighting with you, baby. I'm just trying to love you. You know what I'm saying? When you got somebody like, baby, not that I'm not going to fight. I'm going to fight for you, but not with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, okay, cool.
Come on, blessing.
So it's like I had to learn how to be like, I respect that. I hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because on the opposite end of that, it was going to cost me something that I wasn't ready to give. Sometimes, like, the cost of that was heavy. So it's just like I feel like as a person, because we're so similar in the sense that when we show up, we're so used to doing, leading, taking over. You know what I'm saying? But in that same breath, we'll also not do, come on, somebody, will not do, like she said, like she'll sacrifice herself. But that is also us doing, you know what I'm saying? It is me, my sacrifice is me being quiet. It's me sitting still sometimes because you need to figure it out on your own or you need to do something different. Like I'm trying not to say what I want to say in regards to your situation right now.
God.
I'm trying not to say it. So I'm walking around in a circle,
So
y'all.
don't.
I'm not. I'm not. But sometimes the sacrifice that we make for others cost us something,
Facts.
right? It costs you that financial breakthrough you've been looking for because that was what you needed. You know what I'm saying? You needed that raise. You needed that increase. You needed that new position. You needed, you know what I'm saying? Like you needed those things, but instead, out of my love for you, I think you needed more. We'll sacrifice ourselves for other people.
Facts.
And they have no idea that we even did it. And then
That goes back to our unspokens and how we do that and how we show up. Like, I literally just had to have that conversation Monday. Like, literally, like, it's not their fault that they don't recognize what you went through to be there for them.
Yep.
It's not their fault if we choose not to say nothing. Again, we are not Avant. We cannot read minds.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So when I say I literally just had that conversation on Monday, I meant that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
You got to do all that with an Android to stop it from ringing.
ooh, child, you tried it. You tried it.
She said,
You tried
She
it.
did it a few times.
So let me I was extending the reminder
You extended that mug.
Yes, because they only go in 5-minute increments.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. It's my reminder,
The
guys.
great debate of Android versus
Works for me.
App.
Because when you hit snooze, so do yours go off? No, we can pause conversation. When you hit snooze, when do it go back off? In 5 minutes?
8.
Nonetheless, it's not enough.
I mean, I get you, but
I
it's a little
wanted
bit
to
longer than
finish
yours.
the episode. So, yeah. And that's how I keep track of things in my life. I will not dismiss the reminder until I do what it's telling me to do.
We have
And
no
if-
problem with
And
you
if it's
having
telling
an
you to do what I
alarm.
think it's telling you to do, you need to just do it
It
now.
is. I can wait a few minutes. Go ahead.
Dre, how many minutes we got?
We just started.
So we got, it's not a few minutes, it's going to be a lot of minutes.
That's why I hit it so many times.
She hurts me. Y'all don't
Anyway.
understand just how aggressive she talks to me. She just talks to me so aggressive. I'm not even used to that.
I'm laughing because she tried not to make a face. That's what's funny. Because she already knew. So she tried really hard not to make a face. She did, but it came back. Ciao. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hi guys. Back to Sierra.
But it's not the other person's fault
Right.
when we choose not to speak up, right? And it hurts the other person, or not even hurts them, but it frustrates us more when we get in these situations when something don't happen, right? And now we like, you don't know what I had to go do to do X, Y, and Z, but you don't show up for me, and you don't do this, and it was like, whoa. I didn't know you was doing all that for me.
Listen.
I didn't know that you had to go through all of that to do that. Like, why didn't you say something?
And that's your choice. Like, you
And it's your
chose
choice.
that route.
Yeah.
And then you want me to carry the weight of that. I
Yeah.
can't carry the
That
weight
ain't
of your
fair.
decision.
It's not fair, honestly.
I can't yet. But I will say, I've recently had to terminate a friendship. Because it was costing me too much.
Damn, they got the pink slip.
They got the message, baby. This no longer aligns to the direction of my life. And I'm going to have to cancel.
Sincerely yours.
But it was
Sincerely
like,
no longer yours.
yeah, but I tried. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
tried. And the person's response let me know that you did. The response was like, hey, I apologize. I could not be the friend to you that you were for me. You were there for me and I wasn't there for you. They acknowledged that they weren't there. And that was like a good,
Amen. So that's a good ending.
that was a good ending for me.
That's-
Like, thank you for
sometimes
acknowledging
that's
that.
all we need.
Yeah.
And it's not about, and for the people who are on the receiving end of that, let me say this too. We're not looking for you to coddle us for doing it. We're looking for the acknowledgement
That's
that it
it.
was done.
Acknowledge.
To throw in my face, I didn't ask you to do that. I'm ready to scrap. You didn't have to ask me. Because I rock with you the way that I rock with you, because I feel for you how I feel for you, it was a small sacrifice. Nonetheless, it was a sacrifice. So that's the worst thing you can say to someone.
But I'm gonna
It
say,
sucks.
and I agree, and I'm agreed that because I'm always on the end of that, like, but I
Yeah.
did and I sacrificed and I, X, Y, and Z, and I get that. So I'm on the other side of that too. But also, to me, that's the cost of loving you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
Yeah.
me, if I rock with you, I rock with you, and
Yeah.
I'm going to do those things, and so. It makes me wonder, like, how genuine was it if you felt like it was such a big sacrifice? What you say?
She said it's still empty.
Yeah, you got one.
Like a nigga came over here and filled them up in between y'all talking. Still empty.
Sorry, pineapples. I don't know why I forgot.
That's funny.
You got water down there. Put your water in
I
there.
drunk that. I spilled it and everything. Dre, make sure you don't put that part in there.
Okay.
Put it all in there.
Make sure
Don't-
that I do.
Don't you cut it.
But no, that's real. And 100. That's what I'm saying. Like, that goes back to the conversation we were having. Like, it wasn't, and I'm being particular to a situation right now when I say this, it wasn't a huge sacrifice. It wasn't something that was like a boundary and something that was oh so great. But it happened. So for you to belittle that, well, I didn't
No, I'm
ask you
with
to
you.
do that. You didn't have to do that. Why would you do that? It's just like because it made things simpler. It made the moment flow. It made everything
'Cause
work.
that's what love
and
does.
that's what love does.
Love sacrifices. Love does some. Love gives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love
Yeah,
does some
yeah,
things
yeah.
that to honor love. You
Yeah.
know, and it's like, I know you didn't ask me for that, but I did it because I love you.
Yeah. And so, and
So it's just the acknowledgement.
sometimes it's just the acknowledgement. appreciative.
Like,
that,
baby,
hey,
thank
you
you
know
for the
what?
sacrifice.
Thank you.
Friend.
Without bringing up the fact that I didn't ask, I appreciate it.
That's it. Appreciation.
That's it.
And
even if it's don't do that again. Let's
That's it.
find a scenario
Don't
to
you-
where you're not doing that.
Friend, don't you ever do that again.
Don't do that again.
You
I
let
don't
me
want
know.
you to do that. Please let me know. Cool. Now we have a resolve. We can move forward. I feel appreciated. I feel
Yeah.
valued and honored.
But people have to put their
And
them
now
pride
we can
aside to
move.
have that type of conversation.
And that's a very
Yeah.
grown up conversation.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the one that we had in our friend group when I said like we finally had a falling out. Like, hope we don't ever have to do that again. But
those are healthy. You know what I'm saying?
this is literally what I was about to say. I
Yeah.
literally said, and I had the text message. I hate that it happened this way, but I'm glad if this is the result. I'm happy that it happened. Never even knew that we could love each other or be even more closer or
Sometimes
understanding or
it's
this
needed.
grown to have these type of conversations.
But sometimes
So, yeah.
you need those. You need those honest, conversations
Yeah.
of here's what it cost, here's how it hurt, here's
Yeah.
what you did. Because some people don't know very often. They don't
don't.
know the sacrifice that
And
you
we
made.
suck
People,
for
listen,
assuming.
I say this all the time. Like, people did not realize, like, okay, so I have fibromyalgia and RA and all this great stuff. And people don't understand that there is not a day that I'm not in pain. Like, I'm always in pain. But there are days when, like, what level are you, Jazz? I'm a 10. I'm a 9. I should be at the hospital right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in so much freaking pain. And it's like, but I showed up for you. And people don't often know that. Like, I show up hurt. I show up in pain. I show up broken. I should be at home resting, but I wanted to show up for you. And so they don't know that cost.
Yeah.
They just get so used to you showing up.
up.
They get used to that.
Being
that
there.
they
Yep,
don't
yep,
know
yep.
that it costs you anything. And so I think it's important when you can have those type of conversations with your friends. Like,
And some people just ain't shit, and they know what it
They
costs
know.
you, and they still
don't
don't.
care.
They still don't care. Like
'Cause
they
they
see what you're
selfish.
doing,
They
and
selfish.
exactly they selfish. So it's
and
just,
that's why you got to separate from some of those people, or you
Exactly.
make a decision. If you continue to keep them in your life, that's a decision
That's
on
on
you.
That's on
you.
you.
It's-
Absolutely.
Exactly.
And whatever it costs you at that point,
Yep.
That's on you.
And some people are so like desperate for those for relationships, whether it be friendship, platonic or romantic, that they'll put up with it and then still be like
mad.
mad and feeling the residuals of this.
unspoken.
Yeah, it's just
Listen,
like, but
keeping
you,
score.
but you won't like make a decision to get up and move and like send the
we
resignation
hope-
letter.
We hope that they get it. That's real and that's good. But I can tell you why, as being one of those people who have done that, is because we hope that you get it. We want to keep trying. We want to return on our investment. We want to return for everything that we've sacrificed unspokenly, unknowingly. So we stay and we try and we try. But deep down inside, we're holding. I don't do that anymore. But I've done it. I'm speaking from
Yeah.
a place of, you know what I'm saying? I know what that feels like. I know what that is. Also had to have that conversation. Like, baby, you're not going to get it.
gotta give them notices.
I had to heal from things like literally just, baby, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it back. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You got to decide. I was like, I just don't want to walk away with nothing, baby. You going to have to.
This time it's gonna cost you some stuff.
Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna cost me. It made me think about who sung Fantasia 2. It's Fantasia 2 weeks notice. This is my 2 weeks notice. I resign my commitment. Is that Fantasia?
I don't know.
I know you
maybe.
don't know. I know you don't know.
Maybe.
Anyways, but I think sometimes it's worth giving a notice.
Yeah.
You have to actually balance it for yourself. Does the cost outweigh? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it? What's the balance for you?
Yeah.
Does the love and the relationship outbalance the cost? Like, is the turmoil and the torture and all of that good stuff worth it? Is the sacrifices worth it? If there's no balance there, I don't want that. I used to say all the time, I have sisters. I don't need no friends. I got sisters.
Yeah.
Like, I just call them and hang out with them if I wanted to. Like, I don't need friends. I don't need people. And actually, I like me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can hang out with myself, go on vacation.
Enough to not deal with your BS.
I don't have to.
I don't have to deal
so
with that.
that's why if I do,
I love you.
if I take your BS, if I fight for this friendship or relationship or, you know what I'm saying? If I fight for this thing, baby, I love you and you mean something to me. So when I stop fighting, know that it's starting to cost me more than what you're giving. It's not
Child.
equal. I can't fight more than what, you know what I'm saying? What I'm getting
peace is
back.
depleted.
Conversation.
My
Baby,
peace
I'm done.
is so
I ain't got
valuable.
nothing else.
My peace is so valuable, and that took some growing. My peace is so important to me. Like, if it costs me my peace, it costs too much.
Yeah.
If it costs me some heartache and some baby, it costs too much, and I don't want it. And I've had to walk away some people got a notice and some didn't, but more so lately I've been giving notices. Hey, this doesn't fit for me. Hey, we can't continue to communicate. Why? Because it's costing me too much.
Yeah.
If you're not pouring back into me, like I used to say all the time, I felt like I was pouring empty, right? Sometimes you just pouring empty, you pouring empty, you pouring empty. And then when you have people around you that's pouring back into you, it doesn't matter because you take that and you pour it somewhere else. So you're always empty. And I'm
Never
like,
getting full.
why am I always empty? Because I'm always pouring. And it was costing me too much. I was always sick. I was always like I would be at work not feeling good at a 10 and nobody would know it. Body just swollen. The first person who ever recognized it, I got to give her credit, was Chantrell. And one day she came up to me and she said, you don't feel good. I said, what you mean? She said, I'm watching you and I can see you twitching. She said, Jazz, when your body's in a lot of pain, you twitch a lot, like you trying to adjust. And people don't know, like that's how I try to relieve myself. Like I twitch my back or my hands and stuff because it's always in my joints. So I'm trying to like relieve some pressure. And she's like, you don't feel good. What's wrong? And I broke down like, nobody knows it. How do you even know?
Yeah,
like,
because sometimes that's all it takes.
Cause I never told anybody. Like even talking about it now, I don't talk about it. You know,
I was over here like straight face because I couldn't believe it rolled out your mouth.
I don't talk about it. Half the people who know me have no idea. But like I am literally every day. Well, I'm sure you know what this is like, you know, with your spouse. But like I'm in pain every day. Some days are just better than others.
Yeah.
And I hit them days that's like I'm at an 8. I still got to go to work. I still got to go do this. I still got to go take care of this. I still got to show up for this person. Somebody having this. And so sometimes it's costing them people a lot more than you know. And for you to get the cold shoulder or the you know, non-appreciation, you know, it's like, bro, if you only knew. And
it hard.
There are some relationships right now that are not the same for me. And they be like, why you feel like? Because nothing's ever been reciprocal. Baby, you are a taker.
But again, a lot of the times they don't know, and that's not to excuse it.
Yeah.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? But we have to.
But
do
you gotta
better.
do what you gotta
that's
do
what I'm
for
saying.
yourself.
We have to do better to put us first. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We all
Love your neighbor as yourself. You can't love your neighbor if you don't love you
and that's
first.
fair. So that I agree. But I do want to. You wrote some questions down. We didn't get to them last time, and I want.
Did
to
I write some questions?
You said you had a lot.
Order your food, Sierra.
Say less.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So these were just different areas of costs. So I don't know if we talked about some of these. I don't know. We just went through so much. I don't know what card we talked about, what card we didn't talk about.
I don't remember you talking about any cards.
I don't remember. Did we talk about like socially, like outgrowing environments, like the cost of outgrowing environments?
Talk about that.
We did not.
I don't know. Being too much or different now. Like, have you ever had that experience where somebody felt like, oh, you're just different. All of a sudden you do this.
I am.
You are.
I am, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay if you feel that way because I am. I absolutely am doing different things. Like you can't solve the problem with the same level of thinking that created it. I'm a totally
I
different
wish
nigga.
y'all could see his face.
I'm a totally different nigga, and I'm okay.
Totally different.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Totally
And
different.
I am different. I'm doing things different, and I'm getting different results.
And you're supposed to be. I got
Absolutely.
that. I got that a lot. Like as I would migrate from this space to this space to this space to this space, it was, oh, you acting funny. Oh, she thinks she's somebody. Oh, she thinks she one of them, and you know she's this now because I just kept growing. You know what I'm saying? And I think for me, I wasn't trying to outgrow people, so I would try to take everybody with me. It'd be like, oh, I'm going to go do this. I ain't got no money. I'll pay for you. I can't stand you.
I don't really have that. Like,
See,
it's because a lot of people, like, as they become more successful, they kind of get that guilty conscience. They kind of like want, like you said,
feel like,
yeah. Like
and
they're supposed to be up here with me, and you feel, in a way, bad for elevating.
yeah.
I can't go.
I'm learning that, but and for me it was like, well, everybody can go because I'm gonna pay for it. I got it. Come on, let's go with me. I'll pay for this. You can go with me. I was trying to take people with me a lot of times because I didn't want to go by myself. Right? I don't want to go by myself. I just I'd rather go with people that I know. And then I was going into these places and spaces, and it was like, okay, meeting new people, and as you meet new people, you get more exposure. And the more exposure you get, the more it's like, oh my God, you want more. But then you start to feel like, who am I going to leave behind? Is it going to cost me some people?
Yeah.
It's going to, like, it costs. They said the more money, the more problems.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you something because everybody can't go.
They can't. They don't have the mindset to go.
No.
So it ain't even necessarily the money. It's the mindset. Like, yeah, I can pay for y'all to go, but how y'all gonna act when we get there?
Yep.
Like, and like, you know, are you gonna mess this up for me? Am I gonna have to come back down? You know, some people don't want to see you up there. So while you bringing them, they low key trying to conspire to bring you back down. So you have to weigh that as well, and you have to be okay with, like, you know, just keeping people at bay.
Yeah.
I'm learning that, you know, and everybody can't go. There's a Coach Kelly. She says her brand is, I make my moves in silence, because and she says everybody can't go.
Yeah.
I make my moves in silence because when you do start making moves, people, you know, some people are cheering for you and some people are not. You know, some people are praying for you, some people are praying on you.
Yeah.
And I had to learn that. So it was like, I got that a lot. Like, oh, she thinks she better than, oh, she this and she that. And it was like so much to the point where I was like not talking about things that I was achieving because I didn't want to feel that way, or I was literally trying to take everybody with me. Like, forget it. I'm going, you want to go? I'll pay for you. You stay in the room with me. You can do X, Y, and Z. Like, I didn't want to outgrow certain environments. And I think that has cost me a lot.
Yeah.
Not just money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it cost me a lot of money. But it cost me some advancement that should have happened.
But didn't.
Yeah. Because I was trying to carry too many people with me. The bags got heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it got so heavy that it was like, I can't carry this.
Yeah.
So I had to start shedding people.
You have to.
Yeah, and when you start shedding people and ideologies and mindsets and thought processes, then some people will label you as she, you know, different or she.
But that's all. They people only know what they know.
So they just don't understand it.
So if they don't, they see you moving differently. Like, it's a lot of, I hate to say it like this, but there's a lot of people who have a poverty mindset, let's say, who look at people who have a lot of money in a negative light. And it's just like, you just don't think like them. And maybe if you looked at the world differently, it's really about awareness and how you look at things. And so that'd be my first thing. Like, I don't mind paying for nothing, but it's just like, how do you think about you know, anything, and then that'll let me know if you can go and how far you can go.
But I want to say this too, like, a lot of that, on the same token, I have some really amazing people. I want to make sure there's a balance to this. Like, there are some people who were just like, you got it, you going, she got it, she'll take care of it. But then there are some other people who like, nah, she, you know, what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will forever, and I will constantly always shout out my sister. Like, she is amazing. Like, even when she didn't have as much, she always figured that's what you need. Like, she always took, like, and that's what love is. Like, I watched her sacrifice sometimes for me. I watched her show up for me when she couldn't, you know, be broken. Like, I consider it about my sisters, because I am at the count them all, but
you got a couple of them.
I got a couple of them, and so I watch them do those things for me with this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I say all the time, like, if I don't have friends, I have sisters. And you know, we don't get along every day, but I know one call, they pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Not even just on some old gangster stuff, but they will. They will come with that part too. But I know that they're pulling up to show up to support. So what do you need me to do? Every event, my sisters are there, working the door, working the table, managing this, like everything that I do, that they're going to show up and support me some kind of way. So there are some people that I'm like, wherever I go, you good. You know what I'm saying? And not because I owe you anything, but because there's a reciprocation to our relationship. Right. Absolutely. And so those are people who is like, no, they forever straight if I'm straight. And I do want to say this though. We talking about money, not like we're like balling by any means.
I damn sure ain't.
I am.
Yeah.
Dre said he balling.
Period. You heard me say I said I'm speaking into existence.
You speak those things that are not as though they were.
Well, no, because I was about to say, not nowhere near where we're going, because this is a podcast that's gonna make money. We got another project coming up that's gonna make money. We got events coming up. We got books. We got
opening
music.
up a strip club. It's crazy. Like,
Dre open up a strip club.
Hey,
I got a host for you. No, I'm just.
Miss CCJ on the
Miss
one.
CCJ
Miss
on the mic,
CCJ
baby.
I
on the
thought you
mic.
said I got
Some
the
hoes.
hose for you. I was about to be like,
We got them
the
too.
establishment needs those too. So
Look,
you know,
those
I
two.
don't got them. I don't know them.
Host.
That's just not my problem.
Hey, she lies. She know them too. But yes,
That's
I am
funny.
available for all bookings. Book your next,
Booker.
your MC
Booker.
for your next events. I do it all: weddings, funerals,
Booker.
baby
Bar
showers,
mitzvahs, all of
bar
that.
mitzvahs, everything. I'll speak
Quinceañeras.
Greek if you need me to.
You do what?
But-
You speak who?
I said I'll speak Greek if you need me to. That was totally a lie. But I
You
mean,
learn it.
I will.
Amen.
somebody was mid-book. Like what?
She don't speak Greek.
No, seriously, I am pretty dope at what I do. I love
Listen to me.
MCing
Let me
events.
say it like this, baby.
Yeah.
I don't care where we at. When the mic come around, I be like, give her the mic. we was at what was we at over there with Wayne one night?
Girl,
I handed her the mic, huh? Give her the mic. And what she do? Get on the mic and do what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Boyfriend had a party. I'm in the back working. I said, oh, that's my baby. There I go. My cousin like, are you hot? That's my girl. I know when
That's
she
it.
on the mic, the atmosphere changes. You want somebody for real, all jokes aside, to shift that and you do what you needed to do, she gonna do. She worked my event. She does corporate events as well. Don't do
I do
it.
it all. That's what I'm about to say, y'all. I really do. I do it all.
She will wear a pantsuit.
Will,
Easter dress.
the motherfucker.
You listen.
I was thinking
Don't
about
get
that
them
episode
started.
a few days
Do
ago.
not get them started.
She
They
put
clowned
that
me
Easter
so
dress
bad.
on, baby.
Yikes.
What's I
Sundays,
said? What you say? I was looking collegiate.
very Kojic.
Collegiate is crazy.
Like
Whatever.
a good old college student.
College Kojic.
Whatever.
Is you Sunday?
Take it on my
Okay,
nerves.
I'm done.
Wholeheartedly.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Well, how much time we got, Dre? Because I don't know where we at.
we got like 8 minutes.
Okay, we got 8 minutes.
we got
All right. Dre said he is different. He's outgrown some environments.
Yes,
What type
different.
of environments have you
Oh,
outgrown?
go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
I've outgrown the churchy environments. That was kind of like my mindset for a while. It was very limiting, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody, but I know for me, it kind of kept me very limited, especially for the type of person I am. Very out of the box. I'm a thinker. I'm a critical thinker. Always have been, and so in some of those spaces, they kind of look down upon people who think outside the box, who push the envelope, stuff like that. And so that's just, this has never been my thing. And so as I got older, and I was like, yeah, and then I started kind of reading for myself in certain things, and I'm like, oh yeah, y'all just
Be making it up.
making stuff up, or you just don't know what you're talking about. You just
Yeah.
repeating what somebody
else said.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh,
Trying to
that's
make
not
it
me.
sound
Like
good,
I'm
yeah.
I'm not that guy.
I
so.
outgrew. I
good.
outgrew the church young. So this is my mom. I actually left the church for years. Like I grew up Baptist. I grew up seeing a lot, and I was like, when I hit a certain age of adulthood, when I can make decisions on if I wanted to go to church or not, and I lived on my own, I was like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew a lot, and I'm honest enough to say that my bishop was the one who opened my eyes up and made that happen for me to come back and see and understand that it was about relationship. He taught me that it's about relationship and not religion. I think I grew up in religion, and now I live in relationship. However, I also agree. I've outgrown a lot of church functions and events. I don't go.
Yeah.
They'll call and invite me to. Like it's just very
Listen.
cliquish to me.
Yeah, I can't
It's
do
like,
it.
I
And the thing is, I took, and we'll move on because we don't have to make this churchy, but I used to take things very literally. And so as a young person, I was very impressionable being in church, teenager. I'm thinking, hey, like everybody, if you hear, that means that they do this for real. Like these people, like they are for
Yep.
real God people.
Yep.
And then you start to see like you said, the stuff behind the curtains. You're like, oh wait. And so that was the beginning of that. But yeah, a lot of that stuff I can't associate myself with because it just irritates me. Like and not just with churchy stuff, but just stuff in general. Like at least I might be watching some reality TV shows, and I'm just like, I get irritated by it because it's like this, I'm just
not
logical.
real.
Yeah, and it's
not
not
real.
it's not how
Yeah.
like I don't know. Just
No,
certain
but I'm
stuff.
with you 100%. Like I'm gonna say this, I've outgrown like the clubs and stuff too. I outgrew them a long time ago.
I never was in
Like,
the club, so
oh yeah.
I was looking for a joke. Sorry.
Yeah, I outgrew the club. Like, I used to feel like this. Back in the day, the clubs used to be clubs. Like, we used to dance. You used to come out the club sweating. You know what I'm saying? You had a good time. It was
Yeah.
a real, like, it was cool.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, it just became everybody's just standing
It's
around.
violent,
It's like, yeah. And then especially here, every time you look around, something just happened at a party, at a club, or something.
yeah.
But
And I'm a lover, not a fighter. So,
Yeah.
like, no way.
Yeah.
People getting shot because you looked at somebody wrong. Like, I have astigmatism. Like, I may look at a nigga wrong. Like, I don't want to be a victim of violence because I can't see. I don't want to.
He is irritating for that. Because what?
everything look a little blurry.
Everything look blurry.
Everything look a little
The
funny.
lights a little low.
It's not like I beef with you, nigga. I don't know who you are. Hold on. It's dark in here. The music rumbling. Got my head hurting. Just take me home.
I'm dead. He's
wanna go
irritated.
home.
And guys, I'm totally listening to everything. I was looking for my joke because I was looking earlier and got sidetracked and I had to go back. But go ahead. I'm still-
Y'all can't see his face. Y'all can't see him. He over there
That
like,
sucks.
I can't even see you.
Can't even see.
I didn't even
But
need
no,
to.
definitely outgrown that scene. Like, this world is so different.
Yeah.
Nothing is the same. I fear for my sons going to parties and things. We used to just
Yeah.
be dry humping and shit, you know.
It was the worst that could happen. If
Like,
nigga
we
was
dry
humping.
humping. Like, what are we doing?
You gotta
Pumping
look-
too hard while I'm trying to throw. You know, what was the
At least you came home
dance?
safe.
What was that? You know what I'm saying? Hair sweated out. You know what I'm saying? That's the most. You know,
Your rap ain't rap. Your
even
rap
if we
still-
fight, we'll fight, and that's
Yeah,
it.
I had to tell India that a long time ago.
Yeah,
I told my daughter
man.
that a long time ago. Baby, listen, they don't fight no more.
They don't.
They don't fight. So I
They
need you to
don't.
be careful. Like, the stuff that even my 20-year-old has witnessed and seen,
It's
like, she's
completely
been in
different.
front of somebody who got, like, they right here, boom, got shot at the party. You got to run. Like, baby, I don't want that for you.
I told my daughter, there's no violence doesn't happen at libraries, so that's so what the hell you'll be.
Y'all, his daughter is 2.
Right.
She loves to read.
She's 2.
So that's where she'll be in the library, or
library,
something like that.
period.
She ain't
And
gonna
y'all,
even.
college libraries, it goes down.
Okay, well, a public library. I don't know, but I just know that it won't be
At the club.
these clubs.
But I mean, backyard parties, everything. It's just
Everything
crazy, but
is
it doesn't
crazy.
feel the same.
Yeah, it
but I
ain't.
do want to say, I gotta say this though. I was telling my cousins I'm earlier thinking about the popping into this.
You see me? I was over
But
here.
remember, we used to go to the hotels and knock and run.
Run,
and
yes,
have all
yes,
the good. Like,
yes.
we had fun
I
as
had too much
kids.
the
fear.
lock-ins. We had lock-ins at the
Lock-ins. Get
arcades and
locked
stuff
into
at
the
Zap
buildings.
Zone.
Yeah, listen, we had a ball.
Church lock-ins was crazy.
I was about to say we used to have them at the church.
I don't know if I ever did it at the church.
They would.
I've
Them
done.
kids was having the sex at church.
Oh, my,
It was high
my
goal
button.
video.
Listen.
Oh, definitely playing high goal video.
Oh, Gideon.
My auntie used to call it the funky swing. Don't
What?
Yeah, like that doing the fucking swing.
she damn my auntie used to call it the funky swing, baby.
We used to go
Humping away.
So
Child,
it's
humping and
funny because
kissing.
recently somebody knock DoorDash on my
Ding dong
ding dong
ditch.
ditch, but we
Not
never called it
DoorDash.
that.
Y'all didn't call it ding dong ditch. What did y'all call it?
We going nigga knocking.
Oh shit!
Nigga knocking?
Y'all didn't play that.
No.
Run.
I didn't do stuff like that. I was a good kid. I stayed in the house.
You
Yeah.
missed out.
Listen,
No,
I
I'm
just
good.
had to tell my sister and my cousins and our cousins checks like, bro, how are we the new adults?
We the new aunties.
How are we the new? But we play too. We don't take nothing
Yeah, I'm
serious.
super childish. So
Listen,
My-
listen. I promise you, my sister was the one on my door running. We on the couch sleep. I'm like, bro, you almost got shot.
Right.
She ran, not boom, 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 boom. It took off running. I'm gonna show you the video when this is over. She
That's
took off
hilarious.
running.
see, I end up tripping to some
Please
shit.
put
Person
that
catch
at
me.
the end of the video,
I'm gonna see you the
please.
video. I
Please.
wanted her to fall so bad, but she didn't. But I'm like, bro, you almost got shot. So now we at war.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I
That's
said, bro, we at
hilarious.
war. You need to know. We
You
put
know-
it
I
out.
mean, literally, we are.
What's
but
so
that's a whole
fun
nother
back in
story.
the day? Remember we used to ride around with the water guns though? That's that no pun, Lord. I don't even want to. I'm not.
Literally, we
I
are.
will not dive into the
Sorry.
politics of this
No.
world.
That's
We
a-
really are, and it really sucks.
The
But
water
that's
guns.
neither here nor there. Back in the day, we used to dudes used to run around with water
Bazookas.
guns, like shooting us with water guns.
Remember the
and stuff.
backpack
Like,
water guns?
Man, had
Like-
it. Oh man,
When I tell you the next time, I'm gonna make sure I had a video for y'all because this is gonna be couple weeks out. So we already planned this weekend. We're pulling up, Nerf gun ready.
Period.
So the plan is, so my mama gonna tell her to come outside to get something out of her car. I'm
And
coming
y'all
from around a
light her
bush
up.
and I'm lighting her up. Like,
Please record that.
I am.
Please.
And we're the new adults, though.
We are.
This
Yeah.
is the stuff, though. We the new adults,
Yeah.
which is like so cool to me, though.
What did you
because
have to sacrifice? Not my childlike.
Not my
imagination.
Not my childishness.
Yeah.
That's never
Still
going
very,
anywhere.
very childish.
And my
Very
petty.
much.
I'm working on my petty, though. I really am, y'all.
Okay.
I am. I have
Okay.
to. It's bad.
Right.
I'm a work in progress. That's all I got.
I'm not working on mine, so
You want to keep
Be
it?
like that.
yeah, I'm keeping it.
I listen. No, mine need to die down. I was just telling somebody, they was asking me like, "What's the best like get back you ever did?" Was like putting somebody's car on Craigslist. Like that was so fun to me.
What?
Okay, look, that we used to do.
Yes.
Okay, listen.
This nigga's had inquiries in his email. He was
No,
just like,
I put his phone number on there.
that's even worse.
Listen, I put like must go today. So we was pranking each other. He was like, I'm like, I'm not the one. My petty is different.
It's different.
So I took a picture of his car one day. I put it on Craigslist. I put his number on. I put it at nighttime too. He called me like, take it down. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's angry. I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, I didn't even realize I got like the 5th call. He like, I'm asleep. Like, hello, my car not for sale. My car not for sale. He said,
After a while, he like,
he said about a 5th
wait a
call.
minute,
He
my
like,
car's not for
wait a
sale.
minute. Where'd you see my car at? The man told him on Craigslist.
He would have found it.
He said he called me like, take it down.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm like, bro,
no, that's
I'm
a
not
terrible
the
one. You would've
No,
got-
that's a
you
good
would've got
one.
dumped,
That's
for
good.
He wasn't my man. It was my friend.
real.
That's funny.
You would have got dumped as a friend.
That's a friend.
Cindy, what you said? A speak slip?
listen,
This is a wrap.
what they say when they
Resignation
go
letter.
low,
Go lower.
I go to hell. So don't play. That's why I'm working on my petty. My petty is different.
That's
so
good.
Clearly.
That's real good.
that was my best one yet. But
That's
I did
good.
kind of learn my lesson though, because he's like, I'm gonna get you back. I promise.
What did you do?
He never got me back.
Oh,
And if he
you
did
might
something, I
remind
don't know,
him.
because it wasn't that good. He was like, I'm good. I'm good.
You gotta
But-
know when to fold.
Know when to hold him. Know where to fold him. All
For
right.
sure.
Drake gave us the nod.
Oh, I thought y'all knew.
No, I can't remember if we did this joke or not. I'm gonna
you
feel
go.
really bad if we did it, but I don't care. It still just tickled me to do it again.
All right, I'm gonna
Gonna
not
do-
laugh like
Let
I
me
did
check
before.
the date. Let me see. That's how I'm gonna know if we did it or not. Cause I wasn't prepared, guys. The ones that I found, I don't like them enough to do.
That's what we need, Bryson.
I know
He
my
need to be
kid will give us some
Our
good
permanent
ones.
jokester. Because, like, he got us last
I'm not
week for
gonna-
sure.
Definitely not gonna do
He got us
that.
last week for sure.
He
My
was hiding
man.
up under the sink.
Listen.
Yo, all he did.
We in this boy panicking, checking every room. Bryson, where you at? We screaming. I didn't check. Went in the room 3-4 times.
And mind you, there's no back door. Like
You gotta come to the front
you
of the
gotta go
on the
side. He
side.
never came.
We
you wasn't
definitely
nowhere near those doors. So I
We
was like,
definitely panicked a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
I just didn't say nothing, but on the inside, I was like, "This can't happen right now. I need to go home. We can't.
You was
have
ready to go?
We can't have the police coming out. We got to answer questions, and I might be looked at as a suspect. Where's this nigga at?"
He was hiding so
Yo.
good in the closet, y'all. He didn't move. He didn't make a
Listen.
sound. But it really had us questioning
Checking
ourselves.
in my-
Like,
bro, did he go in the basement?
like we was boy.
So
he got
finally
us.
it dawned on me, like, it's only one place he could be.
Yeah.
Went in that closet, he laughing. He's sitting there like,
Kiki. Didn't he want to keep playing? But I
That's
don't
just
think
as
we
bad
did
as you
this.
putting that man's car on Craigslist.
That's worse.
I would have been pissed.
That's worse.
that was a good prank.
That's worse. I know I just sent it a couple weeks ago, so unless I sent it twice, you know how stuff keep coming up, child. Actually, I done sent you a lot. I should have looked at these other ones, but I'm just stick with this one because it's very corny and whatever.
Okay,
All
hit
right,
us.
What do you get when you?
Damn.
What do you get when you cross a sheep and a cow who are very angry?
A sheep and a cow who are angry.
This could be anything.
A sheep. Okay, go. A bad. I don't know. Go.
That's it. What is it?
I don't know.
Two
bad
animals
beef?
in a bad mood.
I knew it was gonna be something bad.
Do the rules.
Do the rules. That was good. I was like, bad. It wasn't a bad beef or something.
That's good, bad. Be no bad mood.
Drake just looks like he's over it.
He giggled.
He giggled.
Giggle my ass. Giggle at all.
I'll be ready next week. I'll review them. I got a bunch. I just looked through our messages.
And Drake's gonna laugh.
We'll see.
I got him once last season. I'm on the roll.
Yeah.
I think you would get. He said you got him when he was at home.
He don't be want to laugh.
He don't want to laugh in person. He go home and laugh. He gonna laugh.
I know I'm not gonna laugh at this one. Like,
You heard
I'm
me
gonna be
see?
home. I'm
He
gonna
gonna
fast
laugh
forward.
in
I'm
the
gonna be
car.
like, Besh. No, I'm gonna hear this.
Whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you.
Look at us being in sync.
Support,
Subscribe.
please.
Now,
Immediately, right now, if you
comment.
haven't, and turn your notifications on, please and thank you. Share with a friend, a cousin, a co-worker, an auntie,
Right.
a grandma, uncle,
share with
baby daddy,
somebody
baby mama.
who's cost you something that they may need to see this episode to make
realize.
them say, "Hey, do we need to talk?"
Share this with your auntie who got man problems, who can't never keep a man, but always want to talk about somebody else's relationship.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna say no more shares because that was good.
That was really good.
That was really good. So
Just
what I am
share.
gonna say, just share.
Thanks for the support,
Y'all
guys.
views about to go up.
Okay.
Got the club going up.
Hey, on a Tuesday.
All right, this episode is way over. Let's
All right,
get.
guys.
All right, guys. Rules. Go to the
Rules. We love
Mhm.
y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Remember
Thank
the
you.
rules. Be good.
Be good.
Can't be good. Be careful.
Be careful.
Can't be careful. Take yo.
Asshole.
Peace, love, and soul.